is a place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. McDonald's will make you fat. They serve Big Macs. They serve quarter pounders. They will put pounds on you. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. McDonald's hamburgers are the worst. They are worse than Burger King. A Big Mac has 26 grams of fat. A quarter pounder has 28 grams of fat. Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock and roll McDonald's! Rock over London, rock on Chicago. Wheaties, represent champions.
Good evening. Yes, hello, welcome to the stream. I am Grimace. Today we're going to be playing Grimace's birthday. I'm Grimace, it's my birthday, so that's what we're playing today. Hello, and how are you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you've been having a pleasant day. And of course, well, it's nice to meet you all. My name's Grimace, like I said, and before the stream started, that was, of course, Gary Newman featuring the Nine Inch Nails live in London, and of course, followed up by the late, great Wesley Willis with Rock and Roll McDonald's, obviously fitting entrance music for me, Grimace. Well, purple phase isn't a real thing. Plus, also, I'm not in costume. I'm Grimace. It's nice to meet you all, like I said. And speaking of you all, who am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about Poobles, Kimpler, Gemini, Ginger, CG, Sammy. A silent return. I think that's everybody. Great to meet you all, everybody. My name's Grimace. Today we're going to be playing Grimace's birthday. Chris told me to take over the stream today and play Grimace's birthday. Of course, Chris is a little bit slow. The whole Grimace birthday thing was really big 3 years ago when they made this game for the Game Boy Color. You can still play it on the website, but of course, this is the proper game running on a proper Game Boy Color. Of course, it's the analog pocket. But pay no attention to those lying youngsters memeing a few years back, because my milkshake, the Grimace milkshake, was absolutely delicious. But how does this video game, the Grimace video game, Grimace's birthday, I'm Grimace, how does this game play? Well, that's what we're here to ascertain today. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for being here to celebrate my birthday. I'm Grimace, and the Psycho Fox's birthday. I've obviously taken over the stream today, but Chris will be back tomorrow with Tomodachi Life, as long as the copy arrives on time. But forget about that, because today it's all about me, Grimace, and my birthday. So we're going to switch over to the game now. As you can see, we've got 8 different versions to choose from. So let's go with 1.7, the most update version of Grimace's birthday. Sorry, obviously the Psycho Fox, bit of a gaming whiz expert kind of fella. I'm Grimace, not so much, but I'm going to activate the game properly this time. Here we go. Great music the Psycho Fox has, but let's hear my theme tune. I'm Grimace. Who's watching the wrestling tonight? Asks me, Grimace. Like I said, McDonald's commissioned this game, but 3 years ago, 2023. Happy International Wellness Day, of course, Craig, but also happy birthday to me, Grimace, and to the Psycho Fox. Obviously appreciate all of you guys being here to celebrate 2 of the finest birthdays ever. Also, the Titanic sank on this day. Also, only 5 days away from 420. Hitler's birthday. No worries at all, Silent. Just pop the old stream on again and head off to bed whenever you get sleepy. We appreciate you, Silent. I'm Grimace. What? Is that real? Is that real? Was that £141 to me? Grimace? Oh my gosh, imagine how many Grimace Happy Meals that could buy. Ash, that's pretty ridiculous. Thank you so very much for me, Grimace, and Chris. He's over there. He's very excited off camera, Ash. Thank you so much. That's incredible. £141. Also, Gemini. Excellent stream streak. Chris told me to tell you that. Like I said earlier on, he's a bit slow on the upkeep, but thank you, Gemini, and thank you, Ash, for that insane donation. My word. No, I'm only joking, son. You know what I'm like. I'm Grimace. I'm always joking around. Wow. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox. Ash, thank you so much for subscribing at a tier 3 for 52 months, as well as that birthday donation. Also, I've got another big thank you to give out to Poobles from the Psycho Fox. Birthday cookies arrived today. It's all coming up, Grimace. Hello, Craig. Nice to meet you. I'm Grimace. But Chris says hi. He's just off camera over there. Ash, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Don't worry, everybody. Chris will be back tomorrow with the full release of Tomodachi Life. But today it's about me, Grimace. It's Grimace's birthday. We're going to be playing Grimace's birthday. Again, playable on all Game Boy and Game Boy Color units. Oh my god. I just want to see it on a second screen. For some reason, it's not recognizing Grimace's face with the phone, so that's a bit weird. I'll do it later. What's stolen device mode? Let's just leave that. Let's just put that down over there. Grimace is as old as you want him to be, because I'm everybody's best friend. I'm as real as gravity, but I'm fictional as well. I am very fictional. But the McDonald's company has sent me here to say, hello, boys and girls. Be safe out there when you're playing, and always remember me, Grimace, when you're out there having a good time. Don't be out there thinking of Grimace and cause trouble. All right, now let's dive into the game. It's Grimace's birthday, so let's find out what it's all about. Normal mode. I don't think we'll be playing on normal mode. I'm Grimace. I'm obviously going to be great at my video game. It's Grimace's birthday, and he's throwing the party of the year at McDonald's. But he needs to round up Birdie, Hamburglar, and the McNugget buddies, but nobody else. You may be sitting there thinking, I seem to remember someone else being involved in the McDonald's gang. Incorrect. Completely forget about the name McDonald's, actually. Because it's always been me, Grimace, the Hamburglar, Birdie, and the McNugget buddies. And that old guy, Speedy McBurgerface. But that's it. Don't ask about anyone else. Alright? We won't accept it. It's slander. That's been the McDonald's gang, and it'll always be the McDonald's gang. Moving on. Before it's time to blow his candles out, my candles out. The only problem is they're nowhere to be found, just like no one else that is not here. I'll tell you what, that is, they've really captured my likeness, haven't they? Hold on, I'll do it for you now. Whoa! Classic Grimace. Where is everybody? Sausage Man Houses. I know what all the initialisms mean. Missing. Find Grimace's friends in... Find my friends in time to blow out the candles. Well, I cannot confirm or deny those rumors. CG Gaming, by the way, nice to meet you. I'm Grimace. Just basically stay tuned to all the latest McDonald's news and try to hit McDonald's up at least once a week. Our lawyers have informed us that is that's the shortest amount of time that we can tell you to go to McDonald's. But make sure you do. There's great deals. There's Super Mario toys, and there's me, Grimace. Who knows? I might be at your local McDonald's the next time you decide to pop in. Can't comment on Chris, Craig, unfortunately. But if you want to talk anything Grimace, now's the time to do it. I'm here for one night only. It's me, Grimace. And there's me again. And be sure to collect enough of my special birthday shakes for all the party guests. Like I said, this stream would have hit really hard 3 years ago, but Chris is slow on the uptake, but you know what? He gets there eventually. I peaked when I got invited to my friend's McDee's party, and been chasing that high since. Man, talk about an incredible video game. Tony Khan would be loving this, because there's tweets involved. That's part of the advert playlist on this channel, Chris told me one time. Hey, Grimace. Yeah. Pretty sure I just saw the Hamburglar make a run for it with a bunch of burgers. Oh no, I'm so conflicted, because on one hand he is a friend, but on the other hand he does compulsively commit crimes. So it's always tough, isn't it, when you've got a bit of a wrong-un in your regular friendship group. You know, what do? Do you kick them loose, or do you keep them around because, you know, they happen to be certain kids' favourite McDonald's character? It's a load of political purple tape that me, Grimace, I don't have any time for. Hey, Grimace. Pretty sure I just saw the Hamburglar make a run for it with a bunch of burgers. You might want to check it out and grab some purple shakes for everyone on the way. I can do that because I'm Grimace. Oh boy, I'll try my best. But you better be careful, because Grimace's best is pretty darn good. As you can see, just like I knew it would be, it's a skateboarding game. Because I'm always skateboarding. You've seen me out there. You've seen me grinding. You've seen me popping ollies. And here I am. Quite a quality product here. Now, I've taught you a lesson there, everybody. And what is the lesson? It's don't litter. Because, ironically enough, I just crashed into the bin, me, Grimace, and I have become litter. So watch out, it can happen to you. Right. Collecting all the shakes. Oh yeah, popping a grind. Yeah. Again, you've got to always keep the littering message in mind. Yeah. Oh, come on. Grimace! Just popping a kick flip there. Obviously that's not my special. We've got the world famous Grimace 1080. And you don't want to be around when Grimace hits his 20 nugget special. And by Grimace I mean me. Sometimes me, Grimace, speaks in the third person. Back, we'll get all the purple shakes now. Yes. Sup, Akadua. I'll pass that message on to Chris. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Grimace. It's my birthday as well, though. So, again, great to meet you. I'll pass that happy birthday message on to Chris. But also, happy birthday to me, Grimace Akadua. I appreciate it. If that is how you pronounce your name, I don't know. I'm meeting you for the first time. Right. Turn back here. There's a little... Pop another kickflip. Don't even worry about it. When Grimace is in town, sick tricks are a given. Oh, yeah. Oh, please. We're running out of time. We're running out of time! Come on, Grimace, and by that I mean me. Yeah, I knew I had plenty of time. That's Grimace, level 1-1, done. Check out that score. A classic Grimace score. Oh, please. All the shakes, all the scores, all the birthday joy brought to you by twitch.tv/The Psycho Fox and me, Grimace. No rest for the wicked. Back to grinding, back to tricks, back to getting our milkshakes back from pricks. First of all, that rhymes, therefore true. And they've probably been stolen by bad guys, haven't they? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this. Some classic 8-bit/16-bit spring action. And I've always been a big fan of them. Who am I? I'm Grimace, of course. As you can hear, I'm Loving It sting, originally composed by World Tour aficionado Justin Timberlake. And it's great to hear it remixed into this 8-bit chiptune score here. I would never do a dirty protest like that regarding this stream, Kadra, because I happen to find the service and the quality of content very reasonable. Right. This level's more dense, but that's fine. You would expect the levels to increase with density and difficulty as the game goes on. That's sort of standard. Another shake for the G-Man. That's me. Guys, I mean, I'm sure you've been dying to meet me for most of your lives, and now's the time. Like I said, I know you've all been kept up late at night, some nights, thinking about questions for me, the Grimace. So now's the time, everybody. If you've always wanted to know anything about myself, the rest of the McDonald's gang, or the cooking process, please hit me up right now. Well, great question there, I am Bert7. It sure did happen regularly back in the day. Of course, the California raisins were big business, and it seemed, of course, like they'd be around forever, but almost as quickly as they came on the scene, they were gone. No more. They were no longer in adverts. Their cartoon series was no longer shown in syndication. So sure, tail end of the 80s, Lambert. I mean, I am Bert7. It's nice to meet you for the first time. I'm Grimace. But these days, no. And yeah, there's been many other pretenders that have come on the scene. You know, Barney, the Raisins, Tinky Winky. But who's the one purple lad left standing? It's me, it's Grimace, and it's always going to be that way. I don't know who that name is, Akadra, but it's a very unfamiliar name. I don't recognize that name. I'll say again. The McDonald's gang is and always has been me, Grimace, a.k.a. Hamburglar Birdie, and the McNugget gang. Or whatever you want to call me, Poobles. It's fantastic to meet you, and thank you again on behalf of Chris for those birthday cookies. Grimace, without giving exact figures, did you make a good amount of money from the McDonald's sponsorship a few years ago? Well, I cannot talk in-depth figures, of course. That's gauche, but I think you can tell. I mean, look at me. I look $1 million because I'm worth $1 million at least. I'm Grimace. All right? What, do you think that's a C at the end of my name? No, it's an S, but it's actually a $sign. All right? Again, the phone's just new phone. It's not recognizing me properly. Let's go. Right. Concentrating now, because this level, we've had our training, and now it's not messing around anymore. How many are there? How many Grimace shakes in each level?
You just subscribe to the Psycho Fox. You could have changed your locks. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating a homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
Well, I appreciate it, Sonny, and yes, it does seem like myself, Grimace, I've been around forever. But I'm not actually as old as you may think. And plus, you know, age is just a number anyway, isn't it?
There he is, the oldest man in the world. Happy birthday, mate.
When you've got a diet of constant McDonald's, it keeps you fit, it keeps you spry. I've just been told that anything mentioned on the stream should not be taken seriously or medically, and you know, Grimace and my brand will be around forever. But yeah, it would surprise you to learn my real age. Of course, I'm not going to mention it here. It's impolite to ask a Grimace his age. Well, we don't like talking about that guy because he came at us, as you may remember, and he came at the whole McDonald's crew, a Cadra. But it looks like we won that in the end. Jesus. Oh no! Wait a minute. He was a shit, wasn't he? Fuck him. Oh, eating a lot of McDonald's isn't good for you. Yeah, thanks, Morgan. We've got a real brain box here. It's me, Birdie, the Hamburglar, and the McNuggets gang. You can call us a gang, you can call us a crew, but just don't get us mixed up with the Burger King Kids Club and we'll be fine. Hate those guys. Such pretenders. Yeah, where's their Game Boy Color game? Exactly. Oh, he's working. Again, listen, I know his hobby, his profession is very problematic, but what can you do? He's a mate. Alright, I'm getting to the goal. Only 4 out of 10 when it comes to the Grimace Shakes on this level, you guys. Not the kind of results we want to be seeing, and certainly not the kind of results I'm used to seeing. I'm Grimace. Yeah. But like I said, I recognise the name Hamburglar. He's always been in the crew. He'll always be part of the crew. We are the main guys. Because the McDonald's gang, of course, features no one with that name. Where you been, Hamburglar? Robble. I can't with you. Come on, let's get these burgers back and find Birdie. If you got to have a McDonald's, a birthday party at McDonald's, you're hot now. I mean, it's so true. Thank you, at Eleanor15515111. Bestie, help! I'm stuck in telephone wires by the arches. SOS. Wait, for real? How? The McNugget buddies dared me to jump off the roof with some balloons, and I totally sent it. OMG, K, on my way. If they've taken my skateboard away, they better not have. Right, that's fine. This is what I get. I wasn't popping enough kickflips, and now... Nice. This game's actually really good. I mean... Considering everything, right? It's pretty mad. You can still play it, by the way, at grimacesbirthday.com. You don't need to fire it up on an actual Game Boy. You can, though, if you want to. Bam! Chris told me a story earlier on. He went to a McDonald's birthday when he was very young, asked for lemonade, and they didn't have lemonade. So I guess McDonald's isn't perfect. Well, nice. Oh, what a great in-pain animation. Come on, Grimace, aka me, hang in there. Well, not as often as you'd like. You know how busy and crazy this world gets, but whenever Chris and I do catch up, obviously it's fireworks, it's electric, it's an ideas fest. We come up with many ideas. I mean, Chris and I consulted on many new McDonald's products, like that one the guy in charge didn't take a convincing bite of. That was actually one of Chris's ideas, and actually they haven't asked me to get back in touch with them about any ideas since then. So, but listen, regardless of what the big M wants with my mate Chris, me and him, we're going to be tight, until the end of time, because you can't beat Grimace and Chris together. Unstoppable duo. I hope that answers your question, but thank you very much. Nice. Now this looks very dangerous, and it is. I'm an expert, I'm Grimace, I'm used to danger, but don't you be out there trying this, because it's not going to get you anywhere. Exciting. I think you'll agree. Left it to the last minute. Yes, I was either hoping to get 11 out of 11 or 9/11. Can you make them bring back the McRib? The McRib, I think, is brought back quite a reasonable amount these days, Akadra, so don't worry, you give it a fortnight or two. I'm sure the McRib will be back in your grubby little mitts. Once again. Shit. Oh my god, that balloon's huge. Right, I'm getting on it. Nice. Why is this game so good? This is the best advertising since Cool Spot. Nice. The question that I thought some of you guys would be asking is why no all-day long breakfast at McDonald's in the UK? I hear you. Believe me, I bring it up all the time. When I'm on my travels, of which, is a regular occurrence, I'm Grimace, very busy. I come to the UK and I want a hash brown at 2 p.m. and they tell me it can't be done. Not even for me, Grimace. Well, hopefully in the future, if I keep, bringing it up at the board meetings, we'll get that day-long breakfast in Britain like they have in Australia and a few other locations worldwide. Because I go in there and what do I say? I say, guys, you're having a bubble by not allowing the great British public to get a sausage and egg McMuffin at 6:05 in the evening. Now, how big do you need a breakfast to be, Silent? Don't forget, McDonald's cares about you and wants to keep you just alive enough so you can make it back for another big breakfast. Because, you see, if you don't make it out of that first big breakfast and come back and become a repeat customer... Actually, it's me, Grimace, Team Rocket, but it's fantastic to see you. I'll certainly tell Fox, he's just off camera over there, that you came and that you said hi. Chris will be back tomorrow playing Tomodachi Life on launch day, but today it's Chris's birthday, and it's me, Grimace. Grimace's birthday. We're here playing Grimace's birthday, but Team Rocket, thank you for blasting on to check out this stream for a bit today. I appreciate it. I'm Grimace, I'm full of love, I'm full of burgers, and it's great to see you. No, Chris. No. I appreciate your concern, Akadra, but listen, I'm Grimace. I'm a representative of the McDonald's Corporation, and we've never done anything bad or dangerous to anyone ever, so you can relax in the comfort of knowing that Chris is definitely okay. He's over there. He can't say anything at the moment, but he's entrusted the stream into my hands, and I'm Grimace. Exactly. Massive. Well, why not get 2 regular breakfasts, Silent? Tell me, when did... You'll have to refresh my memory. Like I said, I'm always jet setting. I'm Grimace, so I've got a lot of different regional differences with the McDonald's family's umbrella to think about. When did the big breakfast leave these shores, pray tell? And yes, would Johnny and Denise singing, especially for you, would that help?
Just subscribe to the Psycho Box. You could have changed your lives. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating a homeless some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work
Tab.
at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Box.
Tab, it's fantastic to meet you. My name's Grimace. Thank you so much for subscribing at Tier 3 for 19 months. I'm going to tell Chris he's going to be over the moon. Yeah. Oh, he heard. He's elated. Absolutely elated. Thank you, Tab. Again, nice to meet you. My name's Grimace. Well, then don't worry, Silent. 20 years is what we call in the industry the perfect fucking time to bring something back. So maybe the big breakfast isn't as far away as you might think. Thank you. It's nice to meet you. And yes, we're dear friends. The word bestie was mentioned in this game earlier on. And Chris thought of you. He passed the message to me, Grimace. And that was great to see you here, Tab. Thank you for popping up, saying hi. It's wonderful to see you. And thank you so much for that subscription. Why are McFlurries tiny now? Acadra, that's just because you've got bigger, you silly goose. Shrinkflation doesn't apply to the excellent corporation that is McDonald's. Surprise! Happy birthday, Grimace! Thank you, Birdie. Thank you, McNugget Gang. Birdie, this is literally insane, I said to her that time. Grimace, do you know why sizes of McDonald's foods are different in some countries? Well, because, different appetites. Just get me out of here so you can blow out these candles, and I need a shake. Congrats! Yay, Grimace! Choose your cake and blow out the candles. Don't forget to make a wish. Oh. What the hell is that? That looks suspiciously clown-like, but that doesn't make any sense. That's got zero to do with the McDonald's brand. Thank you, Tab, for posting that link. I'm a newcomer to these shores, but I assume it's important. And Chris thanks you. I'm Grimace. So, yeah. Grimace and Chris. That's right. Just gonna see if my phone's still in stolen device mode. So yeah, so it looks like the options are a cake with Grimace written on it, a pile of nuggets, and some kind of clown who I don't recognize, who I've never seen before. Ash, thank you again for that ridiculously generous donation, my word. The nugget cake, well, as we've seen over the past few years, anything can be cake. But the question is, should anything be cake? See, these cake scientists, they were so excited to learn if they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. I'd be dead. Yes, Chris told me earlier on, actually, that he got a McDonald's meal a few months back, just out of whimsy, and it came with a Joey toy. Yes, the excellent company known as McDonald's was doing an adult Happy Meal at the time, Friends toys, and then Chris said he then collected them all. I said, that's a ridiculously irresponsible thing to do as an adult human being, Chris. Why are you having that much McDonald's? He said, don't tell me how to live, Grimace. He said, slag off. And he threw Phoebe at my head. I had to leave. That's what I'm talking about, Team Rocket. Should a human limb be a cake? It's one of the many questions this stream was set up to answer. Nuggets cake? Let's do it. Have you ever had a McDonald's birthday party, or has your whole life been boring? Ha ha! Amen at Christian Cola. What? Whoa, whoa. Oh my god, look at it. Oh my god. Oh, it's outside of Colin the Caterpillar, it's the most perfect birthday cake I've ever seen in my whole life. Just a shitload of nuggets! Oh man. Not all candles lit, but I'm Grimace, I don't mind. I've got a very positive demeanour. Bonus points, 4,100. Nice. Grimace, why doesn't McDonald's do Colin the Caterpillar cakes for birthdays? Because it's an idea that's already been done, CG. And we're not imitators, we're innovators. So get ready for Karen the Caterpillar cake. Coming very soon. Happy birthday, Grimace! And Chris, aka Chris Fox, aka the Psycho Fox. Look at this, final totals. We only missed out on 6 Grimace shakes. Just under 10 minutes, and we played on hard mode. I think never a truer word spoken, because Grimace is here, the McDonald's gang are here. There was a big pile of nuggets. Yes, it's the best birthday ever. No, I don't want to hear about any stories of you guys thinking you've had a better birthday than myself, Grimace, has here today, because you would be lying. Let's see who was responsible for the greatest video game ever made. Bless you, Cruel Toys Limited, Brian Taylor, Tom Lockwood, and all the rest. I would sure we'd get at least an hour and a half out of this. But then again, I'm Grimace. What do I know about game lengths and streaming? Do you, Grimace, have a McDonald's black card? Mine's purple. But yes. I suppose for the rest of the stream we'll just do a continued Grimace Q&A. Do version 1.1. But yes, everybody, Chris will be back on the stream tomorrow. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. As long as it's delivered, that's what we'll be streaming tomorrow. I say we, I mean the royal we. I'll be here in spirit. You may never see me on this channel again, but always remember that Grimace is always there, deep inside you. Okay? When you need me the most, look inside, you'll find me there. 9 PM tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, it's getting to that season. We Grimace, that's the name of the species. We do molt a little bit. I'm just gonna. Sorry, I caught that there, so that's fine. Oh, hilarious! Thanks for playing. Well, you're so welcome. Thanks for having me, Grimace. Well, what else do we have here? There we go. Let's go to McDonald Land, everybody. Okay, which one's red and yellow? Brother. Red? That's red, certainly. Looks like it's mainly just red. More Hello, Pat the Elder. It's nice to meet you. I'm Grimace. I have to say, excellent font colour. I think me and you are going to get on famously. Who's watching AEW tonight? I'll be there. I'm Grimace. Yes, you probably didn't know that about me, but Grimace is actually a huge pro wrestling fan, hence why sometimes I speak in the third person. More credit. See, this game a little bit smarter than the other ones. They get the credits in first. Bam. Here's who made it. Let's be Mick. You can play as Mick and Mac, the Global Gladiators. This is before they became Global Gladiators, of course. This is back when they were just Mick and Mac hanging out in McDonald Land. I'm Grimace. I'm basically McDonald's. Again, I've got no idea who that guy is. My magic bag is missing. Can you help me find it? I don't even know who you are, sir. I was expecting to see a famous McDonald's character like myself, Grimace. Or maybe Birdie, but don't know who that guy is. But we're heading over to my forest. I'm Grimace. Yeah, just more excellent McDonald's side-scrolling action. Did you guys know you can eat at McDonald's now? That's right, McDonald's. McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's. Chris isn't in quite as powerful a position as Dominic Diamond found himself in the early 90s and wasn't able to say no to this McDonald's sponsorship. Well, Silent, by the way, it's been fantastic to meet you today. I would have thought you'd have been happy because you've got your message about the big breakfast directly to me, one of the head honchos, over at the Big M. More springs, more M's. Fewer Grimace shakes, but still. Yeah, you see, Mick's all well and good, but he just doesn't control as well as me. Well, we were actually addressing that earlier on, Pat the Elder. That's why Chris hasn't been invited back to the board meetings where we pitch our burger ideas. I brought him in, I thought it'd be a good idea, and he sort of embarrassed me after that tiny bite was watched by the world. I got the M, it wasn't that big a deal in the end! Am I going to be able to get back up there this way? Probably not. Sometimes I don't know my own strength. Well, that's why me and Chris get along so well. It's a case of opposites attract. I'm sure you've heard that song. And it's very much about me and Chris. Chris is the guy who usually streams here. As for me, I'm Grimace. Right, you know what? Grimace is making an executive decision and moving on. I think we need to go up there. Right. How many M's is the required amount? Triple M. Nice. That felt great. Oh my god, quadruple M. Better entrance up top as well. Exactly. Well, that was McDonald Land, but I think we can do it a little bit better, don't you think? So let's stick with Mick and Mac. But let's play as them in their Global Gladiator phase. So I remember, well, Chris remembers, he mentioned this to me earlier on, that this game seemed to be everywhere. A lot of people were talking about it, but Chris said he doesn't remember it being any good. Well, let's check that out today. You see, when you do what we do... Virgin. Excuse me?
Are you ready? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Awesome. Yeah. Ouch.
Wow, the Global Gladiators are way awesome. Because it's cool to recycle, kids. I did mention that earlier on. Yeah, being a gladiator would be a total blast.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who is this guy? Hey guys, if you're looking for a blast, how about finger blasting me round the back of the car park? That is why you're no longer mentioned, whoever you are. Yeah, close to it though, huh?
Virgin.
I mean, there's only one way to take that, isn't there? The way they say that.
Are you ready?
Shit, you see, there's goo everywhere, and the M's have got really tiny, so you know shit's got bad. And also, you know, shit's got bad when I, Grimace, am saying the word shit. These M's are barely visible, they're so small. What's going on? Oh, I should have ended with this game, you guys. This is a nightmare. Look what you did, Captain Planet. Everything's so green and mucus-like, and we're not playing Boogerman right now. Or the snot a problem level of Earthworm Jim. What is that down arrow? Seems important. Let's grab it. M's of different colours, but like I said, can you even see them? Super soakers as well. Again, I mean, this is basically the entire decade of the 90s distilled down into one video game. If you weren't there, don't worry about it. Just play Mick and Mac and Global Gladiators. Whoa. This music's pretty funky, isn't it? And I know a thing or two about music. I'm Grimace, you see. Full damage? Full damage in the 90s? Oh, a purple M. That's gotta be big points. Hello. Oh, that's amazing. Look at that score, it just never stops going up. Ah, shit. Oh, it's alright, I saved it. Almost sounded like the I'm Loving It jingle, but this was way before those days. What was the McDonald's jingle back in the day? And also, maybe the next time Chris gets another character on this stream, it might be Mac Tonight. You know, one of my old ex-colleagues, he had a big moon for a face. Yes, barely visible they are, but trust me, they're there, and they are not always golden, but they are the arches. Can't get down there. It's fine, I didn't want to, though. Sweet. Well, he was, yeah, I mean, Pat the Elders makes a good point. Mac Tonight, like I said, I did say ex-colleague, and he's an ex-colleague for a reason. Mac Tonight was what we would have called cheeky in the early 90s, late 80s when he was about. But nowadays, you'd call his behaviour illegal, and you won't be seeing him on your streams or screens anytime soon. M's are tiny, and this level is endless. And, you know, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but this is the last McDonald's game I have to offer for you today. Again, who the fuck is that guy? Oh my god. I'm supposed to be getting these arches. No slime is good slime, as they often say in gladiatorial circles. What the fuck is this game, you guys? Also, that's as much respite as you get, is it? And then you're back in it. Oh, that soundbite's pretty great, isn't it? Oh, sorry, what I meant to say was grating. Oh yeah, look at this! Oh, this has turned into a speed bump. Or do I have to jump off of it? Oh, amazing. Yes! I am Mick, or Mac. Just kidding, I'm Grimace. Whoa! So guys, who's excited about the Tomodachi live stream tomorrow? Chris told me all about Horror Island, and he can't wait to get back there. What about you guys? Well, I think that is this short, sharp birthday stream coming to an end. We've obviously nailed Grimace's birthday. We played some McDonald's games from yesteryear, and I've had such a good time that that some of my purple is just coming right off my face. So I think it might be a good idea to wrap it up in a second. I wish there was. I'd get Paul Rudd on and he'd play it with me. I mean, some of the guests that have come on this channel, I don't need to tell you. Grimace, of course, the Rio from Shenmue, Corey Marshall, and of course Johnny Silverhand. Well, Pat the Elder, thank you so much, and I'll certainly tell him that. And like I said, just like Chris, I, Grimace, am a huge pro wrestling fan. So let's watch Dynamite later on and talk about it. Are we going to have a new AEW champion on our hands? Only time will tell, but it's been fantastic hanging out with you today on Chris's birthday and my birthday. I'm Grimace. Who are we going to take this raid to, though? I've been told all about this. I've been briefed about this. I can make this raid happen, definitely. Lots of people live, lots of choice. Oh. We haven't raided Run That BMC in a long time, so let's go and see Run That BMC. That sounds like a great idea to me. Grimace. But yeah, everybody, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you for that huge donation, Ash. Thank you for that resub, Ash. Also, thank you for the resubs, Tab, Sunny, and a stream streak from Gemini. It's been my first experience streaming on Twitch. I'm Grimace, but I certainly hope it won't be my last, because it's been a hell of an experience, and you guys have just been lovely, lovely company. But even though I won't be here tomorrow, I hope you'll come back and see Chris and hang out for a bit and play the amazing Tomodachi Life, because all the members of this community will get recreated and put into that game. That's right, you'll all become residents, permanent residents of Horror Island. So make sure you join us for Tomodachi Life tomorrow, and going forward on Mondays for Mondachi Life. That's how Mondays will be looking on this stream going forwards. But as for this stream presented by me, the one and only Grimace, that's it. That's all there is to it. There he is. Run That BMC, streaming some Crimson Desert. Here is some raid text. So Run That BMC knows who sent you, and just so there's no confusion, it doesn't say Grimace Raid, it says Fox Raid, just so there's no confusion. Everybody, thank you for being here to celebrate my birthday and Chris's birthday, because I'm Grimace. Thank you for all the love, the follows, the subs, the donations. And Chris will be back with you tomorrow. But until that time comes, don't forget the Grimace. Remember that the best member of the McDonald's gang is Grimace. I've been this purple guy called Grimace, and you've been the best. Chris will see you on the next stream. Good night-o, and goodbye. You've been the best. Cheerio.